So when Demon Slayer 2 first came out, everybody was praising the game, and then I saw a Globku tweet. He even recommends FGC folk and friends to play Demon Slayer 2. Then I also got asked, hey Yaya, can you explain arena fighters in FGC terms? I'm sitting there like, bruh, ain't no way I ain't never thought about this. I gotta try it at least once, bro. Now I know, the FGC looks at arena fighters like the laughing stock of fighting games, that it even seems targeted. Bro, it might even feel like this.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
So in this video, I'm here to tell you many similarities and differences between the average fighting game, 2D or 3D, and talk about the subgenre of fighting games, which are arena fighters in this case, and more importantly, how it pertains to you getting into Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. First things first, if you like or heard to play any of these fighting games, arena fighters might be worth checking out for you right now, or more importantly, Demon Slayer 2, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear Strive, and Tekken 8. Now that I've outed majority of y'all in 2025, let me tell you why we still play arena fighters even though they're not perfect. I'll at least speak for myself. Arena fighters usually have the popular series we love, grew up with, and we get to fight with our favorite characters from those anime or shonen series. In many cases, the most popular arena fighters are the pretty games, and they are a spectacle for most people. Some are even over the top and just have a stylized flair that seemed 100% copied out the series we grew up in love. From an exaggerated Kamehameha times 100 to even a simple Rasengan, many of us just love these games. Now, do they play better than traditional 2D and 3D fighting games? Most of the time?
Hell no.
But I do believe there's a valid community that through the bullshit, we still have fun with them and even played them competitively for years like any other game. And if you already got Demon Slayer 2, make sure y'all be ready to lock in this weekend because Globku and QAnon are doing a NA and EU cross collaboration for one of the biggest Demon Slayer 2 tournaments in the history of this game will ever have. That being said, welcome to Avataryaya FGC's guide to Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. Now, number one, the big difference in these games is blocking in 2D versus arena fighters. Generally, most fighting games, you hold back to block and you have to deal with high mids and lows. In arena fighters, they're usually just a guard button with a guard that depletes over time. Most cases in CC2 games, since we're talking about Demon Slayer, they start out from blue, they go to yellow, they go to red, then it's break, it's GG. A big complaint I hear about people who play arena fighters is why is there no high-low mix in these games? Well, the game may not have high-low mix where you can use different normals or move to catch people off guard, but the game has its own application of breaking through a guard gauge or things of that nature, and you have to kind of think of it somewhere in the same way. In Demon Slayer 2, you do have guards, but there's multiple ways to break through them. Number one, commonly attacking the guard and withering it down to where it just shatters and gives you a free combo opportunity. B, you can use a grab to completely stop anybody and you instantly just lose. It's untechable, so it makes sense in arena fighters because if it's untechable, you have this guard depletion thing. A person can hold the button all day till attacked, otherwise it'd be broken if you could tech and then block from it. And lastly, in Demon Slayer 2 Hinokami Chronicles, you do have charge attacks or charge hits that break and shatter guards on impact, no matter the level of the guard that is out there. The big difference in 2D fighting games is instead of using your normals or just a general ability or move to open up your opponent, think of using more of the game mechanics in arena fighters that let you do that than just general normals. Is it perfect? No, but it's still fun nonetheless. Now we gotta talk about the combo structure in 2D, 3D fighting games and arena fighters. First thing y'all first, everybody that plays arena fighters or heard of one that don't like them, they go, oh my god, it's just one button to do everything. And in a lot of cases, I can see it being yes, you just hit circle and call it a day. Especially with a lot of modern fighting games nowadays, y'all hate that a game has just directional inputs and not motion inputs. And I completely understand both sides of the coin because doing those motion inputs in 2D fighting games feels good. You learn how to do a motion, you execute it, it gets your blood going. For example, in Tekken, one of the coolest inputs to ever do that stops a lot of people, new players, from playing those characters such as Mishimas as Jin, Kazuya, or even Reina nowadays is the Electric Wind God Fist. The input for that is so beautiful, and doing it in succession and getting the combo off is beautiful. But what if I told you there's high reward like that in arena fighters as well? More importantly, in Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2, you have a combo system that is derivative from one button. However, every character's combo structure is not just mash, circle, get end result. This is where I say Demon Slayer is better than Naruto Storm at this point, is that in Naruto Storm, you can mash circle and get a whole bunch of damage, and the combo is going to give you this cinematic thing at the end of it. It's more arguably brain dead in those games. However, in Demon Slayer, if I hit square 5 times, I'm just going to literally hit you 5 times. In Demon Slayer, can I launch them with the up combo, and then go into other routes that knocks them down, then use special moves that connect. It all has a similar combo structure that tries to emulate the very important rules of 2D, 3D, and other fighting games, in this case Tekken. There are rules to getting max damage in Demon Slayer 2 when you combo, similar to Tekken. For example, in Demon Slayer, up combos usually start a lot of big combo starters. In the same way in Tekken, you have launchers and mini launchers for certain characters. In Tekken, there are different types of moves to make combo creativity and structure go about the way. You have bounce, in some games screws, and tornado, depending if we talk Tekken 7 or Tekken 8. Tekken also has wall splats and wall slumps in its gameplay as well. If you're familiar with Tekken combo system, you should be finding somewhat similar playing a more simplistic, quotations easier version in Demon Slayer 2. A lot of combos can start from just being grounded with 5 hits into a special move, or if you want to go for big damage, you can also use the up combo, do 2 special moves, and convert from it and get a whole bunch of damage. Now here's my favorite part about arena fighters and why I still like arena fighters a lot. I have problems with the company sometimes and how they dish out games, how they're still behind like 2019 and 2020 in some of the basic online features such as rollback and crossplay. However, I do find even though a game can be easy to play, the neutral and mind games are very fun in these games. Common scenario in Demon Slayer is finding out how to open your opponent up on defense. Guards are stronger in Demon Slayer 2 than the average 2D, 3D fighting game. A common scenario in Demon Slayer is a character is blocking and then a multi-hitting assist is coming out on the person's guard. Now, as a player that thrown out the assist, I have the option to do one of 2 things. A, I can either throw you, B, I can go for a heavy, or I can wait till you react to it and probably punish you strictly from it. Same thing in 2D, 3D, or traditional fighting games. You see but people doing something and you waiting to bait them out or punish them completely. It is the same aspect in the games on both ends of the spectrum. So if you probably one of those people from the FGC that think arena fighters have this why not or end all be all solution, there is some checkmates, but if we being real, there's a lot of options out as well. And the last thing I want to bring up about FGC and why you should probably try Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 is the movement. Movement in arena fighters have so much flexibility in a lot of ways. You can mix your opponent up and down, left and right, in circles, all the way through hell in Demon Slayer 2. Good movement in the fighting game can help you get past all of every situation or help you be able to get through matchups with ease. Arguably at one point back in Tekken 7, having better movement overall could literally take you to the end of the match. We're currently having our Demon Slayer 2 tournament today, and watch this clip. Pay attention to 0:15 seconds as this Akaza goes into his boost mode and he cancels every hit and he manipulates which way he goes after every attack to mix his opponent up. That is some strong movement. That being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this FGC's guide to Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. I've always wanted to do a video like this, so please make sure y'all hit the like button and comment down below what I could probably improve on and get better in. This is my first time doing this, so let me know. And if you guys are interested to see this for the future games, which the next one will probably be All's Justice, let me know for real. It's your boy Avataryaya, you guys are golden, NAD is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.